Hello and welcome. This is Mayank Shekhar, your friendly neighborhood film critic, telling you 5 reasons why you must watch a film I love. Of course, there will always be reasons you didn't like a film as well. But quite frankly, honestly, seriously, there is nothing not to love about writer-director Quentin Tarantino's latest, 9th, and apparently his second last film ever, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Now, if you've seen Tarantino's films, one thing you'll immediately notice is how much he references movies in his movies. But this one is still his first and most direct, open love letter to the movies itself.
Oh, the shooting. I love that stuff, the killing.
A lot of killing.
It is set in Hollywood 1969. It captures a time, the 1950s and early 60s, when the golden era had come to a close and hippies were taking over Los Angeles. You're completely charmed by the Hollywood bungalows and the back rooms here, the elaborate sets and the sequences, Playboy mansion and pretty young women, and so many old films and film people within this film. Of course, all of this works also because of the exquisite production design recreating late 1960s LA to the T. It's as good as traveling time.
Cut! Embarrass yourself like that in front of all those goddamn people!
And you're placed within that world two of Hollywood's greatest dudes, Leonardo DiCaprio, who plays a has-been actor of TV westerns, and his stunt double, that's Brad Pitt. Both in the sunset of their professional lives, looking out for each other. So far as writer-director Tarantino goes, this is by far his most tender film. But nostalgia is not this movie's genre. It's actually a thriller based on the infamous murder of actress Sharon Tate by members of a freaky cult, the Manson family. That incident had shaken up America in 1969. What Tarantino does is take this real-life case, place it alongside the lead characters and their story, which is completely from his imagination, producing a mix of fact and fiction which is as thrilling as it's emotional. For all the multiple genres, make no mistake, this is very much a typical Tarantino movie. And by that I mean you can check all the major boxes. Yep, there is extremely clever writing, both in dialogues and situations.
If you don't beat him, he kills you.
And Rick Dalton's got a shotgun.
There are his favorite tropes, long extended sequences, movie guns and madness, violence that is both pornographic and comical, basically everything that a film buff goes to the movies for. So what are you waiting for? Book your Once Upon a Time in Hollywood tickets on BookMyShow.